Hello everyone, today I will explain the topic of plane and one-to-one functions. The question states, let f from the set of real numbers to the set of real numbers be a function defined by f of x equals to x plus 5. In this video, I will determine the domain and range, then determine whether the function is one-to-one and onto. First, let's determine the domain. The domain is the set of all possible input values. Since the function is defined from the set of real numbers to the set of real numbers, x can be any real number. Therefore, the domain is the set of real numbers. Next, let's determine the range. This is a linear function. A linear function can produce every real number as it outputs. Therefore, the range is also the set of real numbers. Now, let's determine whether this function is one-to-one. A function is one-to-one if different inputs produce different outputs. We start by assuming that f of A equals f of B. Next, substitute the function. Subtract 5 from both sides. Now divide both sides by 2. Since f of A equals f of B implies A equals B, this function satisfies the definition of a one-to-one function. Next, let's determine whether the function is onto. A function is onto if every output has at least one corresponding input. Now solve for x. Subtract 5 from both sides. Now divide both sides by 2. Since x is still a real number, for every real number y, every output has a corresponding inputs. Therefore, the function is onto. In conclusion, the domain is the set of real numbers and the range is also the set of real numbers. The function is one-to-one because f of A equals f of B implies A equals B. The function is also onto because every real number has a corresponding input. Therefore, f of x equals 2x plus 5 is both one-to-one and onto. Thank you.